Well, we're still cool east of the Cascades. We're still mild west of the Cascades. In fact, we're into the low 50s along the Oregon coast. Temperatures dropping just a little bit now for Brookings and Gold Beach. One or two locations dropped 1 degree within the last 15 minutes. Still mid to upper 50s into the Rogue Valley, and Shasta Valley has dropped now into the mid 50s. And east of the Cascades, look at Chemult and Christmas Valley between 35 and 39 degrees. Definitely chilly in your location. Now we do have some high clouds off to our southwest. That'll move into our region later on this afternoon, and that's going to make for increasing the high clouds once we get towards this afternoon. And you can see that here with our stormcast. It's trying to show the clouds that we don't have here into the Rogue Valley, but we'll see some high clouds increasing throughout the area for today. But that's not really going to do a whole lot to the temperatures, not really going to block out the sun enough to hold down temperatures, because temperatures are going to come up for today. They're also going to go up for the next couple of days. In fact, we could be looking at some showers and thunderstorms east of the Cascades for tomorrow. We're not going to see that today, but tomorrow we'll see some hit and miss activity out towards, especially out towards Lake County. We'll see that same kind of scenario for the day on Friday from another weak little disturbance moving into the region. So again, it's not going to be a significant event. Don't have to worry about canceling your outdoor plans on either day, because it's going to be a very low chance that you get anything at all. Now, if you're thinking of heading out towards lunch and dinner today, temperatures getting into the mid and upper 70s for lunchtime in the Rogue Valley, so pretty nice overall. And by the time dinner time comes along, we'll be into the upper 80s, because we'll have peaked about 90 degrees for today. In fact, we're going to be looking at 75 for Brookings, 91 for Wairika, 86 is the forecast high, with some high clouds for Klamath Falls, still upper 60s for Crater Lake. Tonight, temperatures will warm up a little bit more for some locations. In fact, right around 60 degrees for Mount Shasta City, with some clouds hanging around throughout the nighttime a little bit longer than the rest of the region. But we're going to be looking at 57 for Lakeview and 54 for Grants Pass. Now, if you're heading over towards Jacksonville for the Brit Festival on Friday, that is at 6 o'clock, temperatures at that time are going to be very hot, into the low 90s, and not a lot of wind, so not a whole lot to stir things up. So keep that in mind if that isn't part of your plans for your Friday evening. We're going to be looking at those hot temperatures moving from south towards the north over the next couple of days. A weak disturbance moves through tomorrow, triggering some thunderstorms, again for east of the Cascades, but Friday is going to be our hottest day. Then we have a weak system move into the region over the weekend, so that'll kind of push in some cooler air from the ocean, and that's going to cool us off a whole lot, but we'll have some cooler conditions and some thunderstorms still possible east of the Cascades. Now, once we get towards early next week, high pressure builds in back again. It gets hot, but then it looks to cool off at least towards the middle part of next week. So for the Oregon coast, you'll get that Chetco effect for Brookings for tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll be looking at temperatures into the 70s for the next several days. For Northern California, slight chance of thunderstorms for Thursday and Saturday and Sunday. But you can see it's going to be close to 90 today, and we're going to be well into the 90s for Thursday and Friday. Klamath Basin, 80s for today, 90s for Thursday and Friday, slightly cooler for Saturday, but you could see some showers and thunderstorms Thursday through Saturday. Cascades, almost the same kind of scenario. Temperatures peaking on Friday, some thunderstorms possible Thursday through Friday and into Saturday, although they should diminish by the time we get towards Sunday. And here in the Rogue Valley, it's going to get hot today. 90 degrees, 98 by the time we get towards Friday. You can see a little bit cooler over the weekend, still upper 80s, so that's still pretty warm.